I don't belong here.
That was song number 10 on our greatest hits of all
Number
time.
11.
Sorry, number 11.
Yes.
I apologize.
No, don't worry.
I'm getting excited, that's why.
Yes, you
very
are.
close. 10 and 11 are very close.
Yeah. You know how?
Yeah, that's
my
how numbers work.
Yes.
My math is so bad.
No,
right?
no.
Okay,
It's
yes,
fine. We're good.
Okay.
You were going to say 10 plus 1. That's why,
Yes.
we cut you off. It's our fault. All right. Yes, carry on.
Thanks, Lovey.
No.
But that was Creep with Radiohead at 11.
Nice.
But yes, now we are at number 10, moving into top 10 actually. In fact, I want to say that if you voted for the number one song, the entries, the voting has closed last night at 11:59.
Yeah, we said that many times.
Yeah, but we're still getting entries. So yes, that prize worth over $5,700 from Raffles Hotel. We're gonna find out who won it. Okay, but for now though, this is a band that actually came together with the song that just randomly, the guitarist Peter Buck wrote the main riff and the chorus on a mandolin, and he was just learning how to play and making these sounds, right, while watching TV. And then there it was, the song came to be, and it was a big one for them.
Facebook Live has begun. Hey, I didn't come all this way in early to go on Facebook Live for you to not tell the people.
Yes, we got 90s Man with us.
I need to know, 90s Man. Which band were you in?
Oh,
Which boy band?
I went through a couple of phases.
Okay.
Lavinia.
Okay.
Lavinia.
I was in a grunge rock outfit beginning. And
Okay.
then I transitioned to the world of what they would call boy bands.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I was in the the Front Street Fellas.
Front
Oh, right.
Street.
Front Street Fellas.
Yeah.
The original American boy band.
Right.
Until somebody ripped us off.
Yeah, how dare they?
Yeah.
Rude.
But as I was transitioning from my grunge era to my
Yes.
Backstreet Boys,
Yes.
Front Street Fellas era, I was hanging out with this band, this next band.
Really?
Yeah. So they
So you
were
were there when they were playing the mandolin?
Yeah. I said, "What's that tiny guitar doing?" And they were like, "Don't worry, it's going to sound good." And they were still thinking of a band name at the time. And they looked at me, a.k.a. their idol, and they thought, this is a really excellent male. And they decided to go with REM after really excellent male.
You
Wow.
serious? I didn't know that. I never thought about what it meant, but now that I do know,
Right.
it's a great title.
Now you know.
Here we go with number 10.
10. Then you should be up there in that picture that we
Yeah,
have.
why
of
didn't they
them.
put you
Yeah,
in there?
because you are the reason the band even exists.
I'm not taking credit for everything.
I don't like that 90s Man, because today, right, as we go into the top 10, everyone will learn how instrumental you are in defining the music of the 90s.
Of the 90s, very true.
So the song Losing My Religion, in the 90s I also founded my own religion, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And what was that?
It was the Church of Pamela Anderson.
Oh!
Yeah.
Right.
Was it popular?
wow.
I bet it was.
I mean, we pretty much just gathered on a Sunday and watched videos of Baywatch.
Yeah.
Just
right,
the
right.
intro, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
oh no.
Just the intro.
No,
Episode after episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
see.
Worshipped at the
True,
VCR.
true
Yeah.
fans.
The religion didn't last too long.
Well, why?
Not a lot of pickup, to be honest. Not a lot of people willing to join and stay.
Yeah. Because it's difficult,
Yeah, I mean, I did, of course. I built my church into lovely round hills.
To
That
pay
was,
true
yes,
homage.
Yes.
Yes.
To the deity in question.
So that was mid '90s religion for '90s man.
Okay, so 90s Man, I gotta ask you, what's your prediction for top 3?
Top 3.
Yeah, since you proclaim to be, the big...
The hit maker.
The hit maker,
Right, the hit
Yeah.
the music
Yeah.
maestro.
Yeah.
Well, if there was any justice, it would be my own solo work.
Yeah.
After my boy band imploded.
Okay. Have we heard of this solo
Yeah, share with us some
single of yours?
It's a shame that not many people have heard of it.
Oh, here's your platform. You can actually...
Yeah, you
Don't
can
let
roll-
us stop you.
You can just roll with
Yeah.
it right now.
Well,
Because we all know you sing well.
I did have a folk song called I Want It This Way. Again, stolen by someone else who shall remain nameless.
All right, all
And they
right.
change one word,
Okay.
and I get no royalties.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the kind of hard knock life I've had.
Sorry. Can we sample some of this?
Yeah.
I want it this way.
Folk song, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously my famous line, "Am I original?
Yeah.
Am I sexual?"
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit weird. Stop creeping me out, you guys. HR?
Okay.
So that's how,
Unbelievable.
REM got inspired to write Creep.
because of,
REM and Creep?
No, not REM, sorry. I mean Radiohead and
Radiohead.
Creep, right? You inspired it because, you were telling them about how your backup singers just creep you out. Got it?
Yeah.
Was it?
Got it.
Oh, I see. So he's affiliated to all these bands. REM,
Okay.
Radiohead,
I feel like I can answer that question on behalf of 90s Men, if you
Which,
don't mind.
which question is it?
Carrie was asking, what do you think the prediction is, right? All I can say
Mm.
is that it would have been a song very strongly influenced by
Oh,
90s Men.
No
right?
doubt.
See?
I don't even know what's coming up in this top 10.
But you're
but
going
I'm
to have lots
pretty
to
sure
share.
I'm going to be involved.
Right. So we got 90s Man here with us on Facebook Live and also on YouTube as well as we count down the top 10 songs of the greatest hits of all time, 90s edition.
Actually, if you have a question for 90s Man,
Yeah.
Yes.
you can actually put it on our Facebook page and we will ask 90s Man your question.
You will be surprised by the answer. It's
I
gonna
invented
change.
Facebook. Did you know that?
You inventor, my goodness.
Yeah. Late 90s.
right.
I was
Yeah,
hanging
tell
out,
us.
I
Yes.
was hanging out around the Harvard college dorms.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And me and my buddy Mark,
Yeah.
Marky Z, as we called him back in those days.
Did you now?
Yeah, Marky Z.
Okay.
And we
He
were.
was quite the nerd right back then.
He was.
So
Oh
you
my
were a big
God.
influence in how he's overhauled his image
He was
recently.
just so desperate to meet girls,
Right.
but he had no game.
Right, right.
And of course, I constantly surrounded by females.
Yeah.
He would gravitate to me and say, "What's your secret, man?"
And what is your secret, 90s Men?
And well, I didn't really have a secret, but I did at that time have this little habit. After a first date, I'd take a Polaroid picture of a girl, and then I had this sort of notebook. And I'd stick the pictures in there just to remember, because there were so many women in my life.
Right.
It was hard to keep track.
Right,
Okay,
right.
okay.
So I'd have a picture of their face in my
Like
book.
a reference book,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
very polite of him. He wants to remember every girl's name.
No,
Did
that's
you
because-
take notes as well in this reference book?
Sure, I would be like,
Yes.
Big face, long hair.
Yeah, good legs, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And Marky Z saw this. He was like, "Wow, a book of faces. That's genius." Next thing you know, Facebook happened.
No!
Wow!
Yeah.
Unbelievable!
See? We all have a 90s Man to thank for a
Yes.
Facebook.
Yeah, I
Yes.
feel just indignant for you because I don't see him mentioning you at all.
I know. I didn't get any credit. I didn't appear in the movie at all.
Yes.
Nope,
How
nope.
dare he?
Yeah. We're going to go back on air, actually. Yeah, we're going to continue with the countdown with 90s Man and also FD Carey and Lovey on the morning drive. Coming up in a short bit, number 9.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1FM 91.3.
Greatest hits of all time.
90s edition.
And we are counting them down. We're up to number 9. And I was waiting for this to come out, and I was wondering where it was going to come out.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it's Oasis.
Yeah.
It's got to be in the countdown at some point, somewhere. And even when they were recording this song, they were already arguing. Who should be doing this? Who should be doing that? Who should be doing? From the time they recorded Wonderwall, the very first day they went in to record Wonderwall, it was just argument after argument after argument.
Wow.
Wait, 90s Man. So, what do you make of the rivalry between the brothers?
Yeah.
Well, I don't call them brothers. They're cousins, actually.
Right,
Yeah, they're
right,
cousins on my mother's side.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I can remember visiting them as a kid
I see.
in Manchester.
Yeah.
And they were fighting all the time, even back then. I remember I met them for the first time, and because I'm a very well put together, coiffed kind of man with
Yeah.
my carefully trimmed facial hair.
Yeah.
And I said to them, "You're never going to be famous with eyebrows like that."
Yeah.
And I even offered to, do some pluck-in, shave-in,
Yeah.
and they just refused. But despite their ridiculous eyebrows, they've been able to make it.
It's very, very strange. They are the band at number 9 today. It's Oasis, Wonderwall.
9.
Right, we're back on Facebook. Yes, there we are.
Yeah. All right, the morning drive with our very special guest today, 90s man. Welcome,
Happy to be
welcome.
here.
Oh,
Nice to
yes.
have you.
So tell us about the inspo for this look, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
This fit.
There's no inspo. This is my regular clothing.
I see. Have you been working out, 90s man?
I've been working out since '92. Yeah,
I can tell.
you gotta if you're gonna live your life in singlets, you gotta have the guns to carry it off.
This is true. This is true. This is true.
All right, so we are counting down top 10 and really exciting. Is there a song that you wanted to hear? I mean, besides, your own in the countdown that didn't quite make it.
Let me see. I can remember a song called Two Princes.
Spin
All right.
No,
Doctors.
Spin Doctors?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I was one of those princes.
Oh, were you?
actually, Yeah.
How do you explain that?
I mean, there was a love triangle. Helena Christensen, do you remember her?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes.
Supermodel
Yeah.
of the 90s. So she was dating David Schwimmer,
Right.
Ross
Right.
from Friends.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. True story, by the way.
And then she walked past me one day. Actually, I was just coming out of the gym, as you were asking. I
Yeah,
just done
yeah.
400 pull-ups.
Right, right.
So the guns were just gleaming that day, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it really caught her eye. And we, began a romantic liaison. And sort of became this love triangle situation. And then she had to choose between the two princes.
I see.
And that was the inspiration for that song.
Wow. What a great inspiration.
Amazing. I mean, this guy's dipping his toes everywhere, every woman. Yeah.
I tell you, it's not just his toes.
Oh, hey. We have a comment from our Facebook. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Get your friends to tune in as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Jesse says, 90s man, you look really stylo there.
Oh. It goes
As
without
expected,
saying.
Yeah.
So in case... oh, no, this is Facebook Live, right? So
Yeah.
people can see.
Yeah, they
Yes,
can
I was just
course.
about to describe my all-white look.
But describe
No.
it anyway.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I've got all white. Got sneakers. I got pants.
How do you keep it so white?
I burn my clothes after every wear.
Wow.
Wow.
I've got a closet of about 500 white pants
I see. Always well prepared.
made with the finest in Himalayan yak hair.
Wow, that's quite
so?
something.
Yeah.
Is the white supposed to say something?
Yeah.
Obviously, white is associated with purity.
Yeah.
And angelic heavenliness.
Which you are not?
Well,
Yes. He's like,
I
a
know, look at him.
saint sent
Look at
from
him.
above.
Look at it.
exactly.
It's salvation.
Looks like St. Michael right there.
I'll float out of this room later on, actually.
You know what? Now that you put it that way, you did float into this room.
Exactly.
As well. Yes.
Yeah, but really excited to have you here, 90s man. So tell us, hang on. The goat party later on, is this going to be your outfit or is it going to be more?
Oh, obviously, this is just my regular look. So,
I see.
if I need to dress for the 90s, I dress like this. How about you?
Well, I don't know. I haven't quite decided. It's either going to be T-Boss, left eye or chili.
Huh?
How about that?
Okay.
TLC.
That would be awesome. The party's
Yeah.
tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I got it.
yeah,
I got it. I got a wardrobe filled with 90s fit,
So TLC famously stuck condoms all over themselves. Are you going for that look?
I ran out of condoms.
She looks the type.
I like that. She looks the type that runs out of condoms.
She like bulk
At
buys.
least, okay. I practice safety. Okay, safety.
Exactly.
And who are we talking about here?
That's what TLC were trying to say.
TLC.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
But yeah, we are counting down. What's next? Song number 8,
Is
which
next, yeah.
which is a interesting one. I think a lot of people had high hopes for this next song.
Let's get to it. Chop, chop.
Yeah.
In Group J. And finally, Tottenham Hotspur have announced that Executive Chairman Daniel Levy has stepped down with immediate effect. Sources say the club's owners believe that change will lead to greater sporting success. Levy, who was appointed in March 2001, was the Premier League's longest-serving chairman. But the 63-year-old was also unpopular with Spurs fans, who staged regular protests, especially last season, as Spurs finished 17th. But the London club also won the Europa League in May to end a 17-year trophy drought. And that's your sports update. I'm Joshua Vaughn.
The countdown is on. 1FM 91.3's greatest hits of all time. 90s edition.
Hey there, very good morning to you. Wow, we are getting closer and closer to number one for our greatest hits of all time countdown, the 90s edition. Welcome to the morning drive with FD Carey, myself, Lavinia, and the 90s man. You need to log on to our Facebook Live at 1FM 913 to check out his outfit, quintessential 90s.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we got this next one, which is a huge song for the band, right?
And you know, you were just sharing on Facebook Live, right, Carrie, that this was a song that everyone had a lot of high hopes for. So it's coming in. Song number 8. It's November Rain by Guns and Roses. It was released in 1992. Everyone knows it to be that long song. And I
Yes.
think for DJs, this was the song to go for toilet breaks.
Yes,
right?
it-
Last
yeah,
time.
for sure.
Still is.
Yes.
Big one.
But did you know this? Originally, when they first recorded it, it was 18 minutes plus long.
Why didn't they?
They should have kept it.
Yeah,
What?
then we go for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know, coffee,
Could have done the whole lot.
toilet.
Are you sure?
Go home.
Well, here it is, November Rain. 8. Guns N' Roses, November Rain, coming in at number 8, and I do believe that is the longest song we have in our
It's the longest song in any countdown.
Yeah. Enough time for Lovey to go, feed the baby, change the diaper.
Yeah. We all went home.
I had a good loo run. So
You even had a nap at the same time.
But you know what? A lot of people are just losing their minds because they're saying, how can it be November Rain is not at least top 3, right?
This is you'll never vote. It's not
Exactly.
us. You'll never vote.
Okay, and that's why the skies are raining down on us today.
That's right. Oh, is that
Crying.
why?
All you people crying because November Rain didn't make it to top 5 or, even top 3. But it is how the dice rolled. We got a 90s man with us here on the countdown, right? Counting down.
Hey.
Yeah, yes.
Did you ever
Hello.
go through a rock phase? The 90s rock? Big hair.
Well, I was hanging out with Guns N' Roses.
Were you?
I invited them round to my place for a barbecue, and they were talking about their new song they were writing. They wanted to call it January Snow.
Right.
And I was like, that's a terrible name for a song. And so it was my birthday barbecue. Happens to be in November, right? And we picked the worst day. It was raining. My patties got all wet. But next thing I know, they've come up with this new song title, November Rain. Coincidence?
Yeah.
I see.
And
I
no
see.
credit to you, right? They
Again,
didn't even
no credit.
you.
Yeah, I got to tell you, when you're doing a barbecue, make sure it doesn't rain because it's damn uncomfortable when your patties get wet.
All right, moving right along with this one. It's a song that needs no further introduction. It is Whitney Houston, and I Will Always Love You.
7.
So 90s man, you must have had a connection to Whitney Houston, surely.
Well, it was a lull in my career. The grunge rock band had imploded after 2/3 of the band fell off the Seattle ferry.
Yeah,
And so I was looking for a new job. And obviously with arms and guns like mine, a job in security makes total sense.
absolutely.
And I found myself as the personal bodyguard for real-life Whitney Houston.
Wow.
Yeah.
see.
Wow.
So this was her, the peak of her fame. Unfortunately, it was me at the peak of my handsomeness,
Right.
and she just could not focus on her career when I was around.
Did they make a movie about you?
Well,
Pray tell.
her fixation with me was so great. It was impossible for me to do my job professionally.
Right,
so
right.
I had to leave that job. But yes, 6 months later, a script was going around Hollywood.
Right.
About a handsome bodyguard and a famous singer,
Yeah.
and did pretty well at the movies in the box office.
Right. But why didn't you star in the movie with Whitney?
There was this new guy, Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
And I guess they wanted to give him a chance,
I see. Or was it too emotionally charged for you?
Exactly. It would have been
Right.
too many takes to get the right emotion, because Whitney, just went to pieces when I was around.
Yeah. And so she was singing that song for you. Right?
Some
So
people think so.
all about the 90s man. Okay, so what do you think was the best thing to come out of the 90s?
The best thing to come out of the 90s.
Besides yourself,
Besides yourself.
obviously.
Yes.
Well,
'Cause you are.
there was a popular TV show. So I was hanging out with my friends in New York, and we needed it was early morning. Needed to pick me up. Needed a coffee. So
Yeah.
we went into like a cafe.
Yeah.
Had a drink. Me and my 5 friends.
Yeah.
So there was like 3 guys, 3 girls.
Yeah.
And shortly after that, I noticed a TV show began. Similar setting.
I see.
And so, when Friends exploded in popularity, I was just sitting at home watching it, and I was like, wow.
Feels
This
familiar.
is good. This is a good
And,
show.
and you had no part in it despite being with
Yeah.
friends and hanging out at the coffee
They
shop.
just observed my life,
Yeah.
and it became television gold.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Amazing.
Then I have to ask, out of the 3, Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe, pick one.
Well, I've slept with all 3 in real life, so I
right,
can tell
okay.
you firsthand.
Yes?
It's got to be Jen. Gotta be Jen.
All right,
Okay.
you copped out. Everyone went for the Rachel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, actually,
Jennifer
funny
Aniston.
story. She had pretty short hair when I first was going out with her. And I was like, I'd like it if your hair was a bit longer, maybe, even out the color a bit. And she went in the salon, she came out. There it is, the hairdo that became known as the Rachel.
Wow.
Yes. So you see, the 90s man had inspired all these big shows,
Yeah.
music, the trends.
Had his hand in a lot of things,
And we're
and
so lucky to have him here
I
today.
know, right?
What do you reckon's the biggest thing you inspired in the 90s?
Yes.
Well, I was in South Africa,
Right.
and Nelson Mandela was still. I forget the history.
FD, please school him on
Because
it.
you had a lot of things going on, 90s
I was
man. I know,
basically
right?
a peacemaker. I was a peacemaker in
Because
South
I
Africa.
see.
See, you were the guy. Yeah, because they told us about this guy that helped get Mandela released.
Yes, dressed all in white.
Yeah,
like
you-
an angel.
You were the guy.
I see.
Wow. You were the guy that got Mandela released
After
from Robinson
27
Island.
years, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so
Unbelievable.
that went down in history as your biggest,
I think so,
moment
yeah.
of fame.
Because, when he was lying on his deathbed, the last thing he said was, 90s man.
Was it in his biography?
Yeah, his
Yeah,
memoir.
it's all there in
Okay,
the book.
okay, for a fact.
It's there in
Okay.
the book, yeah.
All right, so 90s man with us here on the greatest hits of all time countdown. We are actually just past song number 7. Very exciting, inching closer to top 5.
Let us just recap, right?
yeah.
The top 10 so far. At number 10,
REM with Losing My Religion.
and then we had at number 9, Oasis with Wonderwall. And of course, we just came out, we just heard it not too long ago, November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
And then number 7 was Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. That's actually not an original,
What do you mean?
Dolly Parton sang it first. So
Yes.
Linda Ronstadt did a version.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a Dolly
Oh.
Parton
It's a Dolly Parton song.
I didn't know
original.
that. Oh.
Right. So a lot of people are like, no lah, it's not Whitney Houston. But I have to say, give credit to, when it's due. Whitney did that song justice. She made it her
Did you
own.
have anything to do with her voice training?
When she was around me, her lips were pretty occupied, She was just constantly making out with me. So I can't claim I had any impact on her voice. No.
Okay.
You know what? I got to point this out. That now that you just shared that, right? Thank goodness, right? You got out of it, because if not, we couldn't have Whitney Houston making all the hits that she did. She'd just be so busy with you, right? So thank you for
Exactly.
that sacrifice.
You're welcome.
All right. I think we're going back on. Oh, no. Are we? Yeah. So we can go on with 90s Man here on Facebook. So a lot of comments here. People are really excited about the number 1 song. And if you voted, wow, we're going to find out who the winner of that prize is from Raffles Hotel. Okay, so 90s Man, what do you think, how have things changed today as compared to the 90s?
Yeah.
Like what is it that you dig right now, maybe not feel so much for?
Well, I guess life is a lot more convenient. I used to have a cell phone in my car, basically the size of a suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gotten smaller. That's easier, I guess.
Yeah.
What about, the women?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what about the women of today compared to the 90s?
Yeah, the dating world has changed, right? I guess a lot of people do their dating swiping left and right online. So I tried it briefly, but the system hung because I had so many women swiping on me
I see.
that
Not because you had zero technical skills. Because you're the 90s man.
I just put out one picture of myself, obviously bench pressing.
Yeah.
And there was just so many swipes on me that, yes, the whole internet system hung at that moment for coffee and bagel, I believe it was.
Wow.
Right. So how do you make time for all these girls?
Oh, well, I carefully apportion equal time for each of them. So basically, I mean, there's 365 of them. So basically
One
that
for
works
each
out
day.
nicely. One a day.
Yeah.
One a day, yeah.
Wow, that'd be like quite the event for each of the girls, right? Because they're like, yes, this is my day with the 90s man.
They call it their second birthday.
Yes,
Right,
it does.
right,
It would
yeah.
feel like that. Yes, it would. Wow.
Do you find you have to go from country to country because you just run out of women?
Well, air travel is a lot easier now, yeah. I feel
Cheaper
like-
too.
Yeah.
Cheaper too.
So,
Yeah. Just drive across the causeway.
Certainly. My passport is full.
I'm sure.
Every page is full.
But you know, ladies and gentlemen, don't let all these, these love sort of conquests distract you from the fact that 90s man is integral to the 90s music and culture.
That's
Don't
true.
forget for a moment.
That's true.
We'll find out more as we go along.
Yeah. No, but your favorite 90s artist, I gotta ask, besides yourself. Like, anyone that you've worked with, somebody that's impressed you.
Well, I guess MC Hammer.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, he did really well, right?
Not bad.
He was
Top 20.
song number 18.
Yeah, so
what-
he was wearing his pants regular when I met him.
Oh,
Yeah. And then he picked up my autobiography,
Yeah.
which is so huge, put it
Yeah.
in his pocket, and his pants were just sagging down to what we now call like pajama pants
Right.
or
Yeah,
parachute
yeah.
pants, they call it, right?
Or the
that's
hammer
why-
pants.
That's why I always thought the song shouldn't be "Can't Touch This," should be "Can't Find This."
All right, we're going back on air right now. All right, that is number 6 on our greatest hits of all time countdown, the 90s edition from Michael Jackson, Black or White.
Very interesting, that song. Michael got Bill Bottrell to produce that song because he wanted to get away from the Quincy Jones feel.
That's why it sounded different completely.
And it's one of the longest songs he took to produce because there were gaps in it that he couldn't fill. It took 18 months from writing to final product.
Wow.
18 months to do that.
Okay, so 90s man, tell us about your memories with the King of Pop.
Well,
sure.
I had a job for a spell as his tour manager.
Oh, wow.
And in fact, we were touring the world, and we actually came. This was the first time I had come to this country, Singapore.
Right.
And we went to one of your food court hawkers.
Yeah.
And we saw on the menu carrot cake. Well, first of all, we were surprised that no carrot was involved. But then the stall owner said, "Black or white?"
I see.
And me and Michael were just like confused and stunned, and
No,
we didn't
you thought
realize.
it was a racist slur.
He did,
right?
because at that time there was a lot of controversy over his skin color.
Yeah,
So it almost got to a fist fight, After a while, we realized what he was asking, and that
Yeah.
was the inspiration for the song "Black or White."
Wow, carrot cake. Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Now you never hear the song the same again.
I'll
Every
never
time you
eat
hear-
carrot cake again.
Yeah. But every time you hear the song, it's like, okay, I want some carrot cake right now.
Newton Circus.
I feel like I would break out into dance. It's black.
It's white.
Yeah, and Uncle's like, just give me your order, please.
Yeah.
Alrighty, moving on. We are going into song number 5, and this is one that a lot of people love. It's Aerosmith with "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing." Of course, theme song for the 1998 science fiction disaster film Armageddon, right? And his daughter, Steve Tyler's daughter, Liv Tyler,
Yeah.
starred in that movie. But did you know that the lyrics of the song was actually inspired because the lyricist Diane Warren actually heard an interview between Barbara Streisand and James Brolin, and he said, "I don't want to miss a thing when she goes to sleep. I miss her too much," and that inspired the song.
Wow.
Could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping. While
What's going on?
Okay. All right. Back on Facebook Live, and we got 90s man with us here on our GOAT Countdown, inching closer to top 5, and we got this guy who just
Trying to
stepped
sneak
in.
away?
Yes,
Trying to
yes.
sneak out of here.
Somebody we
see
used
you.
to know. Someone that I used to
I came
know.
in because I needed to know how. How did Guns N' Roses end up below Whitney Houston?
Why? Whitney's
And I needed to know who was responsible for this injustice.
Sean Wee. Okay.
I thought so.
No la, it's the people
It's all
never
voting.
vote.
You can't fight the 90s vote, man.
Yeah, they
Shame. Shame.
Yes.
Why
you
you
so much,
never
Timo.
vote more? You should have voted for that song more.
Bye.
Okay, so very excited to find out what's at the top. We are now at number 5, Aerosmith. What do you think of the band? I mean, Steve Tyler
Well,
is
I remember
big
hanging
name.
out with Steve Tyler.
Yeah.
We were partying all night in L.A.
Of course.
The next day, we had to go to like the preview screening of Armageddon.
Okay.
It was the first people in the world to see this movie. But we were both so tired and hungover from the night before. So we were smashing the coffees and the Red Bulls. The reason for that is because I had said, I really want to see what this movie is like. I don't want to miss a thing.
What?
And Stephen was composing a song at the time, and it eventually made its way onto the soundtrack.
You know, this is a thing that I feel so much injustice for you, 90s man, because, you know, officially they're saying that it was inspired by, you know, the great love between the celebrity couple of Barbra Streisand and James Brolin.
Yes, that's what I thought.
But this
Actually,
this
it's
sounds
you.
like it's more the case.
It's all
right?
a PR story.
But why? Why do they leave you out when you've made such a great impact?
I can only imagine it is a great deal of jealousy and insecurity as compared to the 90s, man.
So is there anyone that you're still friends with, still in touch with, you know?
Yeah, despite, you know,
Yeah.
Being
left
left out.
behind.
Yeah, and you know, it's decades past
Yeah,
now
yeah.
from the 90s. Is there anyone you're still friends with?
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I hang out with my buddy Slash.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the day that he was like trying to think of his stage name. And I was like typing on a keyboard at the time.
Right.
And I just looked down at the keyboard and I was like, semicolon? Nah.
No.
At symbol? No, it hadn't been invented yet.
Yep, yep. Not in the 90s.
And then I just like, I hit click on the slash, you know, the
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
slash
yes,
symbol.
yes.
I was like,
Yeah.
slash, 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 slash. And he liked it and he kept it.
Wow.
So we're still buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You know what? I didn't realize even to that fine little detail of his stage name, you had your hand in all of that.
Yeah.
No, I think you've been very badly treated, because if you had been credited for the inspirations and
I
you
know.
know the amount of work you put into creating what was the 90s, you would be a multi-billionaire today.
Yes.
You know, you got to be content with your own path. FD.
Why would you say it like pointedly at FD?
Because I think he thinks I'm not content with my path.
What? No.
When you get to my age, FD, you'll have wisdomness like I do.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I've got a few more years to go.
Yep. Not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
90s man joining us here on the greatest hits of all time countdown, and we're looking forward to our party later on, right? So come dressed, because we've got best dress prize up for grabs. That's really amazing. It's like a turntable worth $800.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
All right,
That's
so
right.
Very cool.
if you come as your favorite musical icons, maybe you could win. So 90s man, that's a look you can go for, you
Yeah.
know, which is, yeah. Oh, wait, wouldn't it be funny if somebody came as your doppelganger? Like,
Well, I need 4 of them to make a group, all
Yeah,
dressed in
come
white.
on.
slightly
Come on,
different-
guys.
Slightly
Wow.
different looks.
Another reason why to be at the party tonight, it might be the birth of a new boy band
Yes.
led by 90s men.
True.
Yeah, the Front Street fellas.
You're going to bring the name
reunited.
back. Wow, nice.
yeah.
Bring the name back. I
No
like
lah,
that.
I mean, you really got to change it. Don't front street lah, you know. Front lorong front.
Yeah, maybe.
Jalan front.
You go Front Street Geriatrics.
Yeah.
Man Zone.
Man
Okay,
Zone.
okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Not bad.
That's good.
Not bad. Man zone. What's that? What else is there? New men. New men on the block.
New adults
Yeah,
on the
on
block.
Old men on the block. Yes, yes.
There are already a lot of old men on the block.
Yeah, round the block too. So be very careful as you're walking back home, you know. All right, so what do you think is going to be number 1? I'm really, really curious.
It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
What do we got left?
Well, we got top 4 actually. Top 4 songs, last one. Let me see. What's this? Okay, got it. So the last 4 songs of the 90s. So these were all voted by our listeners, right? And it's interesting the way they're voted. We're just talking about how it's generally been a countdown of ballads, right?
Right,
A lot of
right.
these power ballads. You've got the Firehouse, you've got the Whitneys, the Celine Dion's, and all that. Not so much the boy bands. You think they're passé? What do you think, 90s man?
Well,
Gotta do something about that.
the boy bands culture just fell off a cliff after I stopped.
Oh, that's
obviously.
right.
I mean, they tried it again with In Sync. The guy's hair looks like noodles.
Yeah.
What? Who are the Singapore singers in the 1990s?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Is there anyone?
No, I don't think we were into boy bands so much.
No,
we
we
were
weren't
into
boy
the indie rock.
There was no
scene.
Singapore boy band.
No, man.
Ah.
No.
Why didn't you come here?
I know.
Right?
Yeah, huge
Leave
market.
there.
You could have
yeah.
inspired so many
Yeah,
people.
just
here.
dominated it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So no, but I don't know. What about you're the K-pop? Like
What do you think of K-pop?
BTS?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
That's kind of like a boy band.
Well,
resurgence.
I mean, I look at them, those boy bands, and I think kind of look a bit ridiculous. You know, all dressed exactly the same.
All their faces are the same.
All the faces are the same. You
Yeah.
know, same doctor.
yeah.
And I can't take them seriously. It's not like in my day when I grew my facial hair. And
It looks a little smudgy.
is it?
He got caught in the rain coming in.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
about
been a
that.
rainy day.
What are you talking about? This facial hair is so manly and thick. Woodland creatures sometimes shelter in it.
Wow.
You don't say.
I want to ask you a question. Assuming you were here in the 90s and you formed a boy band, what would you call them? A local Singapore boy band. What
it-
name would you give them?
Well, I hear your country loves racial diversity.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So I try to get lots of different looks. And it would be the Rojak Rangers.
The Rojak Rangers.
Hey, that's quite
There you
catchy.
go.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
And if they fail in music, they can all become superheroes.
No, or go and sell Rojak.
True.
Yes, Rojak Rangers. Okay, any takers? I think anybody who wants to actually form a boy band with 90s men.
What do you miss about the 90s?
What do I miss about the 90s?
Yeah.
I miss it was a sweet time when Donald Trump was just an extra on Home Alone. Those were the days when he was limited
Yes.
to one scene appearance in Home Alone 2, Escape to New York.
Very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
And then look at him now. Oh gosh.
He's not home alone. He's home all the time.
He's home all the time and he doesn't necessarily have it all there.
Yep. Well, we are at song number 4. Yeah, and well, it's your fellow,
I don't say their name. It's like Voldemort to me.
Yeah, oh, I see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after my group, the Front Street Fellas,
Yeah.
they ripped off our look, our sound. So I refuse to say the name.
They don't deserve that. They don't.
So can I say it though? I can
Yes.
say it. Okay, I see. It's the Backstreet Boys at number 4. In case you're not listening to the radio, but yes, they are at number 4 with "I Want It That Way," ripped off from 90s Man.
Yeah,
I
a
want it
folk
this
song.
way.
Yeah,
It
the
was
folk
originally
song.
titled by
90s
Ray.
Man
Yeah.
came up with "I Want It This Way," and then they took it and ran with it, and that became a really big hit for them. It's their highest charting song so far on our countdown. So, congratulations to the Backstreet Boys. Does it trigger you in some way? Like you start twitching and sweat and
I've had many years of therapy, so I'm good. I'm all right now. I
Okay.
can let them have their moment.
I see. Wait, so your Front Street Fellas, was
Yeah.
it like a five
Five of us.
5 of you as well?
Always dressed in white.
Oh.
You got the synchronized dance moves as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The-
Could you show us?
Well, I made a video Remember, there's a video on the
Yes.
Instagram page for your radio station.
That's right, you did do a video.
So we should go and
yeah.
check it out, okay?
I
so
would
everyone.
hope you would all be learning the moves.
I see, but you can't do a live version right now for
Yeah.
us on
Oh.
Facebook.
Oh, because it's Facebook Live. Are we on
Yeah,
Facebook
yes,
Live?
yes,
yes.
Facebook, we got a bit of
Facebook
time before we go back on
Well,
there.
you've got the classic moves. There's the shut the curtains.
Right.
and
There's the my hands are really cold.
My hands are really cold.
There's the ice skater.
oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. It makes it so much easier
It's
when
so
you
much
put a
better.
name
Yeah,
to
you've
it,
really
right?
We know
broken
what's
it down for
happening
us.
now.
Okay, ice skater. Hands are cold.
And cold.
There's
Yeah.
the
The curtain.
my finger curtains
Oh, finger curtain.
revealing my eyes.
Yes.
Nice.
The mysterious eyes of 90s
Very
man.
nice.
Okay, going back right now on air. That way.
Finger curtains.
Yes, Backstreet Boys at number 4 with I Want It That Way. This is your vote coming through for our greatest hits of all time countdown, the 90s edition. Right here on the morning drive, top 3 coming up, okay? But we got 90s man here. Who said, of course, the song I Want It That Way was ripped off from his
Yes, and I
original
won't even
song.
say their name because back in the day I had my own group called the Front Street Fellas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the sound, the look was all ripped off by these guys.
Right, and then you wrote that song, I Want It This Way.
And they just changed one word.
And you've got no royalties. You got
Nothing.
Okay, I see.
terrible.
Is that why you have to come in and do Facebook Live with us now?
We're paying him?
Exactly, right? I don't know. We have budget for this? All right, moving along with number 3. on
Song
the
number
countdown.
3 is a protest song. It's done by the Cranberries. This is yet another song they've got on our countdown. Basically, it is a song about the young victims of a bombing in Warrington, England, during the troubles in Northern Ireland. So it was one of those get out there, shout protest songs, and it worked for them. So at number 3, the Cranberries and Zombie.
3.
1FM 91.3.
Do it. I know you want to.
Come on.
Zombie. Oh, wait. 90s man looking at me like, in
I
disdain.
know.
I didn't order karaoke. I ordered carry song.
That song, number 3 on our countdown. The Cranberries with Zombie. We got 90s man with us here on the countdown. Okay, so top 2 songs.
Top 2 songs. This
Last
is it, man.
2. And this, I think, gonna send a lot of people into just tears.
Yeah, they just recovered from November Rain coming in
The
at number
shock.
8.
Yeah.
Yes,
The
yes.
shock of it.
Anyone who voted, who is driving a car now,
Yeah.
pull to the side of the road.
Wow,
Yeah.
so serious.
Yeah, because this could be, quite impactful.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
so
right.
this song was released in 1991, and the title of which was inspired by something that the lead singer of this band, his friend, says, "Hey, you smell like Teen Spirit."
Whoa.
But that friend was referring to the deodorant that was actually called Teen Spirit.
Teen Spirit.
And the lead singer, by the name of Kurt Cobain, misinterpreted it as a revolutionary slogan.
Oh my.
Here it is. Weep, people. Song 2, Nirvana with Smells Like Teen Spirit.
2.
So 90s man.
90s man is here.
Yeah. Nirvana at number 2.
Yeah, shocker.
Shocker, that one.
shocker. I was shocked whenever I first heard it, I remember. Because the week prior to that, I'd been in the gym, obviously.
Yeah.
Working out as I do, bench
Yeah.
pressing, 400 push-ups.
Yeah.
And as I stepped out, I bumped into my buddy, shaggy-haired Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
And he was like, geez, man, you smell. Because obviously I'd been perspiring a great deal
Yeah,
in the gym,
yeah.
just pheromones pouring out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he said that I smelled, like when you get a group of secondary school children together and they've been playing football all day.
And then like they get on our MRT train.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know that smell?
Yeah.
Well, he described it as a teen spirit smell.
Oh, wow.
And there's the story behind the song.
Wow.
I see. And that's
So actually
how-
it's a song about you.
Yeah.
No,
I'm, not just that, but I happened to have my guitar with me that day. And I was playing 4 chords.
Yeah.
And he was like, that sounds good. And that's...
So he took the 4 chords
the
as
4
well.
chords, yeah.
that we hear in the song.
Yeah,
Dun, dun,
correct.
dun, 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 dun. How do you like that?
All right, I wish you'd go the Milli Vanilli route of not actually singing, Gary.
Okay, so a lot of people are just, shocked because they expected Nirvana to be number one, right? And so close. I thought they were going to be number one because a lot of votes came through. But it's just mind-blowing. Who can it be? Who can top Nirvana?
That's right. I think everyone is like our WhatsApp, right? They're going crazy.
They're going nuts because
Yeah.
how do you top Nirvana when it comes to 90s music?
True.
Yeah. I mean, the grunge movement was huge. Were you ever into that?
Well,
90s, man?
yeah, I attempted to. I was
Yeah.
living in Seattle
Yeah.
I
in this
see.
tiny apartment with Kurt and Dave.
Yeah.
And our band was initially called Scumbucket. Yeah.
Wow.
But it never took off for us.
I thought that's quite cool.
Scumbucket's a nice
that
name
will
for a
work.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought, the record company thought they needed a prettier name. And eventually they went on to Nirvana,
Right.
which seemed to work out for them.
Yeah.
So you mean we were this close to having 90s man in Nirvana? Like a
Well, they would then
Yeah.
have been called Scumbucket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I insisted on
wow.
the name. And it was like creative, artistic differences. And
so
they,
you had
yeah.
to go.
and they left me, yeah. That's when I moved down to L.A. and became the bodyguard for Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I get the
I
see.
timeline now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We see it now.
yeah.
And then after that, you went for Front Street Fellas, right?
Yeah, we attempted our boy band.
All right. Okay. Going back on right now for song number 1.
Drive today.
Audience, are you ready? Let's start this countdown right.
1FM 91.3. Greatest hits of all time. 90s edition.
You know, we're counting down these songs to 90, right? We've got one more song left.
Yes.
And Levy, you could introduce it. Kerry, you could introduce it. Or I could introduce it. But we've got the man here. Mm-hmm. You think he should introduce it or not?
Yes. 90s man. Do us the honors.
Well, the story of this song is, of course, I was hosting one of my legendary parties in L.A.
Okay.
And, there's this guy who was just like sort of a bit of a Klingon. He would follow me around, kind of idolized me.
I bet there must have been many though.
Or many, but this guy was like really committed, and his name was Brian Adams. And like he would do anything to like kind of impress me. And I remember I was drunk one time and I was like, I've got a bow and arrow. I want to shoot the apple off somebody's head. Who's gonna do it? And he volunteered. And so that night I shot an apple off his head with a crossbow.
Right.
And I said, bro, I mean, thanks for that. And he turned to me and he said, 90s man, everything I do it for you.
Wow.
And a year later, this song was at the top of the charts all over the world.
Yes. From the year 1991.
Mr. Adams.
Numero uno on our GOAT Countdown 90s edition.
I do have to admit,
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Well, okay, don't be. A lot of people are, but I'll tell you, this was a huge one for Bryan Adams because it reached number one on the charts of at least 19 countries.
Wow.
It was huge.
Don't knock it because...
No, I'm not
know,
knocking it. I'm
yeah.
just surprised.
Surprised.
I'm just
As
surprised.
with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of people.
As we've seen, over the years with our countdown, the songs that make it into the top 3. So this is really, it's a nice surprise.
It's a nice
It's
change.
a nice surprise.
Nice change.
Yeah.
Nice
Yes.
change.
All right, so we got 90s man here with us, and you know what? We're gonna call somebody who's
Yeah.
actually guessed the number one song correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's
Okay. Good morning. Could I speak to Danny Tin, please?
Yes.
Danny, this is the Flying Dutchman, Kerry Chong in Lavinia.
Morning.
Oh.
go. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
I hope you're wide awake for this. Okay.
Yes.
Are you sitting down? You're sitting down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Danny, guess what?
Hi.
You voted and you guessed the number one song
Oh my
for
God.
GOAT, right? And what
Yes.
is your number one song?
My number one song is "Everything I Do, I Do It For You."
By Bryan Adams?
Danny!
Oh my God.
Got it! Oh my gosh, you are
Oh.
a winner!
So I want to know, why did you pick this to be the number one song?
It's actually my dad's favorite song. It reminds me of
Oh.
him, actually.
It reminds you of your dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is his name? Can we get his name?
今天 actually.
今天
Chinese
不是
name,
不是
yeah.
明天 not 后天 is 今天
Yeah,
今天
今天
is the
yeah.
天 you win
Thank
big
you.
You have won a prize worth close to $6,000.
That's right. You're going to have quite
Oh.
the stay, a 3-day, 2-night vacation at Raffles Hotel's Courtyard Suite. It comes with breakfast buffet for 2 dining experiences over at Butcher's Block and E by Jeremy Leung, plus a luxurious 60-minute spa treatment for 2 at Raffles Spa. Now, I need to ask you,
Who are you going to take
Yeah,
with you?
Wife, maybe.
Your
My
wife.
oh sweet, you guys are
Nice.
gonna enjoy this one. Please do.
Thanks.
And of course play Bryan Adams in the background while you're there. Oh
Yeah, sure.
dun, 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 dun.
Baby time.
Congrats once again, Danny.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh wow.
Wow. Lucky
Congrats.
man.
Yeah,
Lucky man.
in so many ways.
Yep.
All right, big thank you to Raffles Hotel as well, and for 90s Man for joining us.
Thank
here
you so
today.
much, dude.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. So, what are your plans for the rest of the trip here?
I've got my special appearance tonight, of course, at the party.
yes,
yeah.
yes,
Can't
yes.
wait. Can't
Yes.
wait.
So we'll see you there at Asset Bar. Come best dress, and you might just win an amazing prize. Turntable worth $800.
Okay. We ran a poll on our Instagram this morning. It's lunchtime. Hawker Center dilemma. Do you queue for a famous stall or settle for the no queue stall? Settle got 77%. We're a nation of settlers.
Yeah.
No, we're just hungry.
That's
we're just
true,
hungry,
too.
that's
or
all.
running out of time, everyone's like rushing all
I guess.
the time.
I guess.
Okay, so this is it. This is my final
Talk set.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
On one.
moment here on 1FM
Yeah.
and
I have tissue ready.
with FD, with Lovey, with Jillian, and I just want to say, it's been a wild ride, over the last 8 months or so, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Neither would I.
Yes, it's been tough. It's not been easy because the hours are brutal.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but this man here, he's made it the best time of my radio career.
Oh.
And yeah. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you to everyone who's actually sent in voice notes and
All the
messages.
messages,
Yeah. I cannot. I'm a crybaby. I'm gonna be missing every one of you, Lovey, Sean, Jillian, and but yeah, it's not goodbye. It's see you later. I'll be over at KISS come 15 September. So I'll catch you there. Come by, say hi. Anytime I'm on from 10 a.m. Yep.
We got a few more messages for you.
This is Shan here, and it's going to be sad saying goodbye to Carrie from the Morning Drive. You know, the best thing about Carrie is her presentability. Every morning, no matter what, she is in dressed nicely, looking pretty nice. I tell you, over the many years I've done radio, I've seen lots of female presenters in the morning shows coming in looking like Gollum in search of the ring. But Carrie always looks well presented. And that's a great quality, I think. Which camp is Lavinia going to fall into? We shall see. But welcome to Lavinia and goodbye for Carrie.
Hey, Carrie, it's Kyle. Thank you for doing everything that you do on air, off air, and within the jocks as well. I will never forget how closely you followed up with the whole pregnancy and the delivery, and I will always forever remember and cherish that. Have a great journey ahead of you. All the very best. I wish you lots of love and lots of good positive kisses as well. You have a good one.
Hey, Carrie, it's Lynette. I had the best time hosting the morning show with you when FD was away. It was one whole week of so many laugh out loud moments, which I'll remember for a long time to come. I also want to thank you for feeding me that one time when I was so desperately hungry. You are a lifesaver. So see you around, and you know what to do when you have extra epo. Feed me lah.
Now, Carrie has done so much on this show. Including the most incredible accents and some of the best bloopers I've ever heard on radio.
Oh my God.
Listen to this. We are having some good prizes, yeah.
That's right. It's the Burns Coont. EY. I thought I was doing quite well.
Started out okay.
Are they Scottish?
I don't know.
No.
I'm just here waiting.
We got a poll on our Instagram.
That suddenly became very Indian, you know.
Now, this is the Proclaimers.
Proclaimers.
Freshest seafood, including live Boston. Bobston.
It's Boston and lobster, so it's Bobston. I love it, girl. You're brilliant.
Yeah. Live Bobston, huh? Okay, look for it.
You know, someone's going to walk in there today and go, I won your Bobston.
It's a woven whistle.
A woven whistle.
A woven whistle.
Everything is going according to plan.
Rosala, in the meantime, with everybody's feel free. Definitely good. Oui, oui. Bonjour.
Very nice.
Yes, oui, oui.
Every time you say that, I tell you, oui, oui.
One pair of pants later.
Something for you to go enjoy at this place called Mento Eggs. Mencho, I mean.
You gotta love Carrie Chong. Don't you just love Carrie Chong?
Oh, shush. Ew, ew, ew.
How come you can do all this and you can't do accents? Why?
We're going Thailand today. Signature Muping pork rib, tender French poulet, Thai.
Whole different continent.
Sounded like Taiwan.
Really? One day, people, one day. Oh, Carrie Chong, you are absolutely brilliant.
Oh, thank you very much, Jillian.
Brilliant.
Jillian's put in a lot of hard work.
Yes. Well done,
to
Jillian.
put together
Good job.
all the voice notes and the, this little montage of the bloopers.
Yeah, so funny.
yeah.
She gave a lot, you know.
She
Carrie
did.
gave a lot to all of us. Do
She
you
did.
not
She
agree
did.
on that?
I agree.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the singing? Shall we do it?
Go.
You know it's true. Everything I do it for you.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
You have a great life. I know you're going to be very successful on Kiss when you go.
It's never going to be the same. Really, really, really. And Lovey, welcome back.
Thank you.
And have so much fun because it's going to be a joy working with this man.
I know.
Yes!
Alrighty, so Carrie goes off on holiday and then she kicks off on Kiss. We're going off right now. For those of you who are coming, we'll see you at our greatest hits of all time 90s edition party this evening.